Hi firsters, I just wanted to make a video to talk you through the Mediterranean couscous salad and to teach you about some key techniques and some key knife skills that we're going to learn this term. Okay, so the ingredients that you're going to use are some couscous, alright, so just a small couscous here. Then you'll need half a pepper, some spring onions, some cherry tomatoes, or you can use about 2 to 3 large tomatoes and cut them smaller. You'll need a vegetable stock cube and a jug. And also I've just made up a very easy dressing with some olive oil, fresh lemon juice and a little bit of salt and pepper as well. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is boil the kettle and put some boiling hot water into the jug with the stock cube. And you need to give that a good mix. I tend to use a fork in order to do that, but we've got to be quite quick with this. We don't want the water to cool down too much because it is important that it's nice and hot because that's what's going to cook the couscous. Give it a quick mix. Don't worry if you've still got lumps, you can get rid of those a little bit later. If you put your couscous into a large bowl or a big glass bowl, whatever you've got, and you'll also need a tea towel at hand. So once you've mixed that in, okay, we're just going to pour that stock all over couscous. Give it a little mix in, but not too much. And then with a tea towel, you are just going to cover that. And as if by magic, the couscous is going to soak up the hot water and that's going to cook this grain, okay? So very simple and very easy to do while we get on to something else. So the first thing that I'm going to do is your pepper. So if you've got a whole pepper, what we're going to do is something called the bridge grip, okay? So the bridge grip looks like this. It's an actual bridge and that's just to stop you from cutting your fingers. So what we're going to do is the knife goes under the bridge and we're going to cut the pepper in half. Okay, so you'll see that in the pepper you'll have some seeds. The easiest way to get rid of these is just to use your thumb and to pull it out, all right? Don't use a knife because that could be quite dangerous. Just pull out the seeds. Okay, give them a quick tap. Give the pepper a wash with some cold water. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to finely dice this. So the other knife cut that I want to show you is the claw grip. So the claw grip is like this. So what you can see is that your fingers are tucked under and that the knife is just going to quickly go down. We're not going anywhere near your fingers because we don't want to chop those off. So always cut on a flat side. Never have a wobble, okay? Flat side. And then we're going to go down into nice thin strips. Find it easy, you can push the pepper down, okay, and keeping your fingers behind that knife for the claw grip. And all we're going to do now is use the claw grip again and just cut that the other way into some nice small pieces. Okay, just watch your fingers when you are doing this. Okay, if you get a little bit more confident, you can cut a few slices together. Okay, just saves a little bit of time, but if not, one at a time is absolutely fine. Okay, let's quickly cut through that. It's a bit large, cut that in two again, using my claw. Alright, so that's the red pepper done, and just move that to one side of your chopping board. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is the tomatoes. So what we're going to do with these is flat down, and we're going to use our bridge to cut in half. Again, flat side down and then cut in half again. Okay, so I'm just doing about 6 to 8 of these. Now what is quite nice is you'll notice that it's quite red. If you can get hold of a green or a yellow pepper, then please do use one of those. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do now are the spring onions. So first things first, what you need to do is just peel off any of the kind of bits that are looking a bit soft and not too great and put those to one side. And then for the root, we're just going to use the claw and get rid of that bit. You can also cut the scraggly bits off at the top and depending on how fresh they are, but don't cut all the green off, okay, because the green's got loads of lovely vitamins and minerals in that we need to eat, and it gives it that good colour contrast as well. So again, very simple to do this one. Claw grip, and we're just going to cut it into small little rounds like so. Okay, Okay, and then repeat that with your other 2 spring onions. Okay, so that's all of my vegetables chopped. And the great thing about this recipe is that whatever vegetables you've got lurking in your fridge, if you've got some cucumber in there, you can add that in. You can really use up all those leftovers in there, and it's lovely and healthy and really fresh with all these vegetables. Okay, so I'm gonna go and check on the couscous. And what you can see has happened is that the water has been soaked up, and it's done when there's no more water. We're going to take a fork again, and we're just going to fork through the grains. Okay, so you just see there, just to give it a good mix and make sure it's not stuck together. And then we're just going to add all of our lovely vegetables into this. Got loads of great textures there, so the softness of the couscous, you've also got the crunchiness of the peppers, and then we're going to go in with our dressing, pour that over, and then give it a really nice mix so it's all evenly dispersed. Okay, if you wanted to, you could also add some cheese to that, so some nice crumbly feta or Wensleydale's really good. If you've got some herbs, okay, that's also really nice just to sprinkle on the top to add as a garnish. Now this is perfectly fine on its own as a snack or as a lunch, but you can also serve it with some chicken and goes really nice with barbecues. You could add some pita bread to this as well. Okay, so there it is, the Mediterranean couscous salad. I hope you enjoy.